virgins and houris. I think everyone has heard about the 72 virgins, but it isn't as simple as that. First of all, that's only for martyrs. Or maybe it isn't, it depends on what you read. And of course, only Allah gets to decide who is a martyr. No bearded mullah can make that decision. So if someone tells you that blowing yourself up in a mosque gets you to paradise and 72 houris, think again. You will actually go to the Islamic Hell. Secondly, ordinary Muslims only get 2. Or maybe they get more, it depends what you read. Thirdly, they aren't women, they are houris, and they are not human. A houri is a most beautiful young female with a transparent body. Even the marrow of her bones is visible. Fourthly, you also get your wives, all of them, and you can imagine their reaction to the houris. And you can forget the rumour that it's a mistranslation of raisins. No, houris are definitely female, full-breasted and big-eyed, and transparent. Quran 44.54. Thus, and we will marry them to fair women with large, beautiful eyes. Quran 52.20. They will be reclining on thrones lined up, and we will marry them to fair women with large, beautiful eyes. Quran 56.17-23. There will circulate among them young boys made eternal, with vessels, pitchers, and a cup of wine from a flowing spring. No headache will they have therefrom, nor will they be intoxicated, and fruit of what they select, and the meat of fowl from whatever they desire. And for them are fair women with large beautiful eyes, the likenesses of pearls, well protected. Quran 55.54-59. They are reclining on beds whose linings are of silk brocade, and the fruit of 2 gardens is hanging low. So which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? In them are women limiting their glances, untouched before them by man or jinni. So which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? As if they were rubies and coral, so which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? Quran 55.70. In them are good and beautiful women, so which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? Fair ones reserved in pavilions, so which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? Untouched before them by man or jinni, so which of the favours of your Lord would you deny? Quran 56.35-37. Indeed, we have produced the women of paradise in a new creation, and made them virgins, devoted to their husbands and of equal age. Quran 55.56. In them are women limiting their glances, untouched before them by man or jinni. Quran 76.19. There will circulate among them young boys made eternal. When you see them, you would think them as beautiful as scattered pearls. And when you look there in paradise, you will see pleasure and great dominion. Quran 78.31. Indeed, for the righteous is attainment, gardens and grapevines, and full-breasted companions of equal age, and a full cup. So that's what the Quran says. Now let's see what the Hadith have to say, and there's quite a lot. Sahih Muslim, Book 40, Hadith 6793. Muhammad reported that some persons stated with a sense of pride, and some discussed whether there would be more men in paradise or more women. It was upon this that Abu Huraira reported that Abul Qasim, the Holy Prophet, said, "The members of the first group to get into paradise would have their faces as bright as full moon during the night, and the next to this group would have their faces as bright as the shining stars in the sky. And every person would have 2 wives, and the marrow of their shanks would glimmer beneath the flesh, and there would be none without a wife in paradise." Classified as authentic. Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 54, Hadith 476. Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet said, "The first batch of people who will enter paradise will be glittering like the full moon, and the batch next to them will be glittering like the most brilliant star in the sky. Their hearts will be as if the heart of a single man, for they will have neither enmity nor jealousy amongst themselves. Everyone will have 2 wives from the Houris, who will be so beautiful, pure and transparent that the marrow of their bones of their legs will be seen through the bones and the flesh." Classified as authentic. Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 55, Hadith 544. Narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's Apostle said, "The first group of people who will enter paradise will be glittering like the full moon, and those who will follow them will glitter like the most brilliant star in the sky. They will not urinate, relieve nature, spit, or have any nasal secretions. Their combs will be of gold, and their sweat will smell like musk. The aloes wood will be used in their centres. Their wives will be houris. All of them will look alike, and will resemble their father Adam in stature, 60 cubits tall." Classified as authentic. Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 52, Hadith 53. Narrated Anas bin Malik, the Prophet said, "Nobody who dies and finds good from Allah in the hereafter would wish to come back to this world, even if he were given the whole world and whatever is in it, except the martyr, who on seeing the superiority of martyrdom would like to come back to the world and get killed again in Allah's cause." Narrated Anas, the Prophet said, "A single endeavour of fighting in Allah's cause in the afternoon or the forenoon is better than all the world and whatever is in it. A place in paradise as small as the bow or lash of one of you is better than all the world and whatever is in it. And if a houri from paradise appeared to the people of the earth, she would fill the space between heaven and earth with light and pleasant scent, and her head cover is better than the world and whatever is in it." Jami at-Tirmidhi, Book 36, Hadith 2536. "The believer shall be given in paradise such and such strength in intercourse." It was said, "O Messenger of Allah, and will he be able to do that?" He said, "He will be given the strength of 100. Classified as good. Jami at-Tirmidhi, Book 20, Hadith 1663. Narrated Al-Miqdam bin Madiyah Karib, that the Messenger of Allah said, "There are 6 things with Allah for the martyr. He is forgiven with the first flow of blood that he suffers. He is shown his place in paradise. He is protected from punishment in the grave, secured from the greatest terror. The crown of dignity is placed upon his head, and its gems are better than the world and what is in it. He is married to 72 wives along al-Hurain of paradise, and he may intercede for 70 of his close relatives." Classified as good. Sunan Ibn Majah, Book 37, Hadith 4337. It was narrated from Abu Umayyah that the Messenger of Allah said, "There is no one whom Allah will admit to paradise, but Allah will marry him to 72 wives, 2 from Houris, and 70 from his inheritance from the people of hell, all of whom will have desirable front passages, and he will have a male member that never becomes flaccid, soft and limp." Classified as weak. Sunan ibn Majah, Book 9, Hadith 2014. It was narrated from Mu'ad bin Jabal that the Messenger of Allah said, "No woman annoys her husband, but her wife among Houris of paradise says, 'Do not annoy him, may Allah destroy you, for he is just temporary guest with you, and soon he will leave you and join us,' classified as good." Jami at-Tirmidhi, a houri is a most beautiful young woman with a transparent body. The marrow of her bones is visible, like the interior lines of pearls and rubies. She looks like red wine in a white glass. She is of white colour and free from the routine physical disabilities of an ordinary woman, such as menstruation, menopause, urinal and offal discharge, childbearing and the related pollution. A houri is a girl of tender age, having large breasts which are round, pointed and not inclined to dangle. Houris dwell in palaces of splendid surroundings. In a Sunni collection by Abu Isa Muhammad ibn Isa at-Tirmidhi in his Jami at-Tirmidhi, and also quoted by Ibn Kathir in his Tafsir Ibn Kathir of Surah 55, it is stated, "It was mentioned by Daraj ibn Abi Hatim that Abu al-Haytham Abdullah ibn Wahab narrated from Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, who heard Muhammad saying, 'The smallest reward for the people of heaven is an abode where there are 80,000 servants and 72 houri, over which stands a dome decorated with pearls, aquamarine and ruby, as wide as the distance from Al-Jabiya to Sana.'"